Alright. Cash Nasty has built himself one hell of a legacy outside of the court. Well, on the court as well, considering that one time he crossed up Flight really badly and his 1v1 record is really good. But most of his success has came from, you know, talking about the game or playing the game virtually or just doing some other random stuff on the 2Hype channel. But in this video, we're going to be throwing Cash Nasty into the NBA as a rookie in the 2020 draft class and watching his whole career and how it pans out. Cash is 5'10", 175 pounds according to whatever 2K put him in as, because I didn't, you know, as you can see his face scans right there, you think I constructed that, but I did give him the age of 22 because he started up his YouTube career 7 years ago. He's 29, you get the math, which makes it kind of like as if he spent what 3 or 4 years in college. He's the #1 ranked player in the class. We can go over his attributes real quick. Aside from his face scan, I put together most of this stuff with Cash, like his jump shot, his attributes, his tendencies. I thought this jump shot looked pretty similar to his real life one. He has Hall of Fame quick draw because he shoots really fast. He's an 80 overall as of now, and most of the stuff he specializes in is his driving layup. He's got a decent mid-range shot, decent three-point shot, solid ball handler. He can dunk a little bit. I didn't want to jip him a little bit. I want to see, you know, even though he's 5'10", I wanted to help him out a little bit. 95 perimeter defense. This is where the fun part comes in, right? I want to see Cash's 5'10" self clamping up these 6'3" NBA players, all right? 85 steal, 95 lateral quickness, and so on and so forth. But he has potential to become even better on both ends of the floor. Of course, he's wearing the LeBrons at all times, and his tendencies are all in check as well. We don't need to go over those. For badges, he's got some solid badges. I did give him 2 Hall of Fame badges. Like I said, I gave him Hall of Fame quick draw, and also I gave him Hall of Fame clamps to start off, but he'll probably develop some more stuff as time goes on. So now all we have to see is where the hell is he gonna get drafted, and who is he gonna get drafted by? Here's a draft lottery, all right? #1 pick is the Pistons. #3 is the Cavs. That'd be pretty eventful considering LeBron used to be there. And the Cavs are the first pick. But will they draft another short point guard to go with Colin Sexton and Darius? Probably. They probably will. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the clock, and the Cavs select Anthony Edwards over Cash. The Wizards on the clock, and the Wizards didn't pick Cash either. So the 3rd pick in the draft, the Spurs are on the clock, and they no, he can't go to the Warriors. He can't go to the Warriors. No. Oh, they passed up on him too. Yo, what is it? Cash was the #1 player in the draft. They think the age matters this much? The Pistons on the clock, and the Pistons passed him up. #6 now. The Knicks are on the clock, and the Knicks draft Cash Nasty, 175. I don't know what Hutchinson CC is. I don't even know if he went to college. I have no clue. That was pretty weird. But I guess the age really got to him because Cash is the 2nd highest overall player in here. He was the #1 ranked on the draft board for Draft Express. In case you don't know how career sims work, I'm gonna have no control over anything that happens with this team. Obviously, the only exception I've ever had to do with this was making sure Flight played minutes on every NBA team in the last video. You can go watch that whenever the hell you want. I can't control you. I got Cash playing 28 minutes a game next to RJ, Danilo, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. They're doubting Cash pretty heavily right now, but we'll see how he responds. Season #1. There is a chance he makes that all-star team in the future, alright? Our biggest goal right now has to be DPOY though, that's the thing. Kawhi's DPOY, not for long. Cash Nasty, all defensive 2nd team in his first season in the NBA. 14, 6, 6, 2 steals, and of course, all rookie 1st team as well. So, you know, it's a cool first season. Mavericks won the ring. Obviously, we didn't make the playoffs because we're 29-53, and that's what, 13 games out. But unlike Flight, Cash has found a role where he's the point guard of the future, so this is promising. Udonis Haslem retired. Cash is an 83 overall. RJ Barrett is gone, and Victor Oladipo is here. Okay. What happened to Oladipo? I know he came back and he was kind of bad, but like 83 overall bad? Season #2. Still no All-Star Cash. Was just making sure we didn't trade him yet. Well, not we, since I'm only controlling... I'm not even controlling anybody. Giannis won MVP on the Phoenix Suns. Alright, Kawhi is still Defensive Player of the Year for now. All defensive 1st team Cash Nasty. His numbers just got way better because, I mean, look at the field goal percentages. My guy averaged 2 steals and 1.2 blocks at 5'10". Now, he's having those LeBron struggles. He can't shoot free throws, but he'll get it up, hopefully. I can't really guarantee that. He even had a triple-double, and we made the playoffs, 7th seed. First round against Atlanta, and we beat them in 7 games. I want to see if Cash clamped up Trae Young. All right, he didn't clamp up Trae Young, but we won, so it doesn't matter. 2nd round against Boston, 2-1, 3-1. Yeah, that's probably it. Yep, we lost 4-1 to Boston. Cash averaged 13 and 8 on 35% shooting in the playoffs and 13% from 3. But it's all good. It's all good. It's only year #2. Cavs won the finals. Probably should have got drafted there. I guess we signed Yusuf Nurkic. Who was our best player? Oh, it was Mitchell Robinson. Oh, they let Mitchell Robinson go for Nurkic? How the hell is he 22 years old? Wait, whoa. What kind of glitch is this? Wait, this says birth year. Oh, yo, did you just see that? I don't know what just happened, but there you go. 24 years old, 85 overall going to season number 3. All-star cap's announced. The team is pretty bad this year. Could he make it? No, still not an all-star. But he's not a very all-star-like player. He doesn't play like that in general. Team's pretty good. John Wall won 6th man of the year. Now AD won DPOY. Cavs are so good they even allowed John Beilein to still coach. All defensive first team back-to-back years. He's been on the all-defense teams every year of his career. He set a new career high of 35 points this season, and his numbers got a lot better as well. So this is looking pretty good so far. We're the 6th seed. First round against Boston, who we lost to last year, and we're up 3-2. And then they just won again. So now it's game 7. This is looking pretty close. Now it's not. Now it's definitely not. We just lost. We just blew a 3-1 lead. At least Cash didn't choke. He shot 52% with 20 points a game. So he kind of carried this year, honestly. The Pistons won a ring led by Steph Curry. So we probably could have got drafted there too as well, and we just didn't. So really great luck so far. Al-Farouq Aminu retired. Cash is now an 86 overall. Signed Gary Harris. That's about it though. On to season number 4, which is his last year on his rookie contract, in case you don't know how the NBA works. And we've lost 76 straight games. Now Cash is pretty good now, so still didn't make it, but it could be in future plans maybe. Anthony Edwards only won a Finals MVP, and he couldn't even make one until this year. Luka won MVP. AD won Defensive Player of the Year again. So yeah, still no All NBA teams, and he got demoted to the 2nd defensive team this year, but it's cool because he's still Cash. See, look, in these career sims, guys like Jonathan Isaac, who's probably gonna win 87 Defensive Player of the Years in his future, he doesn't win them a lot. Neither does guys like even, I don't know, DeJounte Murray. The guards and the wing guys, they don't get a lot of love. It's usually just the centers and then Giannis and Kawhi. So Cash isn't gonna get the DPOY love, but we know, Cash is like the guy that every nerdy NBA fan would love because of how he gets over screens. He's got a 90 mid-range and an 83 now. Had another triple-double too, so that's cool. We didn't make the playoffs. Well, Suns won a ring. Obviously, they have this Giannis guy who's pretty good. I think I mentioned this before, but if you don't think Dwight should make the Hall of Fame, you're stupid. They didn't re-sign Cash. They let him go for DeJounte Murray. So that means Cash Nasty has a new team. Cash is on the Chicago Bulls. I was just giving props to DeJounte like 10 minutes ago too, but you don't have the dub Cash for him. So we now have Cash, Lauri Markkanen, and Josh Hart. He signed a 4-year, $140 million deal. Well, on season number 5, All-Star captains announced again. Still no Cash. He's averaging 17 points, 2 steals a game, 6 assists, 41% from 3. So the Pistons already got Steph Curry, and then Cade Cunningham just gave him 30 a game for the MVP. Cash still hasn't won DPOY. All defensive 2nd team, that's cool. He led the league in steals per game, and we made the playoffs as a 7 seed. First round against Cleveland, and oh god, we just got swept. Oh, he didn't choke. He just didn't really shoot a lot. Giannis got another Finals MVP. Suns got another ring. LeBron retired with the Spurs. Wow, the luck really keeps getting to us. Remember when Cash could have got drafted by the Spurs too? Oh, he signed John Collins. That's pretty good. Thankfully, he's the same position as our 2nd best player on the team. On to season number 6. The team isn't that bad, honestly. John Collins made the All-Star team, but Cash did not. Team's alright though, so that's cool. As long as we're making the playoffs, maybe we can win a championship one day, Kind of like the goal of an NBA career. Devontae Graham, 6. Oh, so that's who they replaced Giannis with, huh? And Giannis got the DPOY too. No All-NBA team, and 2nd team All-Defense. Averaged 2 steals and a block a game. Became a pretty good NBA player. 19 and 7 on 2 steals, 53. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can even shoot free throws a little bit better now. We're the 5th seed this year. First round against the Raptors, and we win 2-4. Cash put up 22 and 8 in the last game. 2nd round against Detroit. Now this is the team we gotta watch out for. Curry did retire last year though. 3-2, and we actually won. Oh wait, now we gotta see if Cash clamped him up. Okay, no, he didn't clamp him up. It's all good though. It's all good. So far, so good. Up against Miami in the conference finals, 3-1, and we lose 4-1. Oh, they got Cat, Culver, whoever Josh Christopher is. The Heat win the championship. Here's Cash's playoff stats. Cash is an 88 overall. So far, it's been a pretty accurate career for him. He's just kind of playing how I imagine he would if he was in the NBA and that caliber of a player. He signed John Wall for no reason at all. On to season number 7. Cash is still not an all-star. Are we surprised? No, not really. Luka won MVP. I have no clue who actually, he probably doesn't exist, this Shane Allen guy. Well, he obviously doesn't. I put in an automated draft class. What the hell am I talking about? Giannis won DPOY again. Yeah, see, when you're going up against Giannis for this award every year, it doesn't really end out well. No All-NBA team. games. All defensive second team again. 19-7 a game is pretty good though. For the 5th seed, I didn't realize, but I guess we signed Mitchell Robinson. Oh no, we traded for him. That makes sense. First round against Brooklyn, and we're okay. We just came back from down 2-0. There we go, Cash. 21-6. Look at this. Cash held Kyrie, clamped him up to 25 points and 54%. Up against Charlotte in the second round, we're up 2-0, and that's a 4-1. And now against the Cavs, the team that he could have got drafted to originally, and we just lost. He actually played really well in the last game. He played really well in the playoffs in general, but it didn't really work out in the end. I guess we did sign John Wall for a reason, and the reason was to lose us games. Well, the Pelicans won a ring. Shout out to Zion. So Lauri Markkanen's regressing. Cash is still kind of improving. He's 29 years old. We're going into year number 8, which is the last year on his Bulls contract. Still no all-star team. Mitchell Robinson made it though, so I guess we got some representation. Ja Morant just averaged a cool 40 points, and Giannis won DPOY again. How many he stole? He's won 3 of them. It actually feels like a lot more. Probably because they've been consecutive. David Fizdale won Coach of the Year. How? David Fizdale can win 86 games in a season, which isn't even possible, and he still doesn't deserve it. Cash averaged 21, 6 and 6. He started every game of his career, so that's pretty good. I mean, he's pretty good at basketball. And we missed the playoffs. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. Oh, great. We were tied with the 8th seed. And of course, it's the Cavs. Well, this could be the last year with the Bulls. James Wiseman won Finals MVP for the Magic. We couldn't even win a ring before the Magic. John Wall's out of here. And Cash still with the Bulls. 4 years, $167 million. Mitchell Robinson's really good. Cash is pretty good. Lauri Markkanen's kind of not old, but I mean, went down by 3 overalls. 2-way, 3-level facilitator. What the hell kind of description is that? On to season number 9. Can Cash Nasty make an all-star team? The answer still remains no. LaMelo just made his first all-star. Man, that man is a bust. In this league he's a bust. Not saying in real life. Don't get triggered. I did a whole career sim on him. It's actually like my best viewed video this year. Hey, I usually don't do this, but if you're still here at this point in the video, can you like it? Okay, cool, thanks. I know that's really corny to do, but whatever, you gotta do it sometimes. And Giannis won his 26th straight Defensive Player of the Year. Cash Nasty, all NBA 3rd team. He finally did it. 21, 7.5 assists, 6 rebounds, 2.2 steals, almost 40% from downtown, almost 50 from the field. Yeah, he deserved it. You're all NBA 3rd team. I'm treating this like an MVP. Cash Nasty. And he still made the all defensive second team. Quick reminder that this guy is 5'10 still this whole time. He's a foot shorter than Ben Simmons, and he averaged 0.4 less rebounds. Well, first round, speaking of Ben Simmons, up against Ben Simmons and the Sixers, No, we didn't just do that. We just beat down the Sixers, and Cash clamped Ben Simmons to 0% from 3. We're gonna act like I didn't just say that. Obviously, I'm conscious of it, but I just don't think it was funny. Well, second round against the Knicks, 2-2, 3-2, and we just lost 4-2 to the Knicks in the second round. They have Kyrie and Cole Anthony, but a good season comes to an end. Cash tried in the last game. Shout out to Bam for winning Finals MVP. Hopefully, we can win a ring somehow, some way in one of these final years. Like, you know, hopefully Giannis could just sign here right now. He likes to come to Chicago in these my leagues. Nope, still the same team and just getting older. Even Cash is regressing now. 3 more years left on his Bulls contract. What year is this? Year number 10 of his career. 3 more years left on his Bulls contract. Yeah, no, still no all-star team. Somehow he made an all-NBA team but not an all-star team. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. I have a feeling like this is the point in time where they would trade him, but they haven't. James Wiseman, DPOY. Cash Nasty, back-to-back all-NBA 3rd teamer. Hey man, it's become pretty, you know, he averages career high in steals too. And he made the all-defensive first team. It's been a couple years since that. 4th seed up against the Brooklyn Nets and 3-3. Yeah, no, looking like no live action in this one because we won. Cash dropped 25, 6 and 7 in game 7 on 12 for 18 shooting, and we go to the second round against the Cavs. And against the Cavs, we're down 3-1. Yeah, oh wow, we actually almost came back. Cash still dropped 32 points in game 7, but we lose. Chris Middleton retired. Cash went down 1 more overall. He's 32 years old, going into year number 11. By the way, Cash's tendencies were all very accurate. Like I gave him like a 99 driving layup, 99 drive tendency. So that means that he's driving to the rack on most of these possessions and scoring over people at 5'10. Still no all-star team. I don't really care at this point though, considering he's making all NBA teams. And we just won 50 games. Giannis won DPOY again. This is just kind of a reoccurring theme now. No more all-NBA team. It was go out last, but we still made the all-NBA, all-defensive first team, I should say. Yeah, his scoring numbers dropped off, but it's cool. Could he become the all-time steals leader? I haven't really thought about it. We are the first seed in the Eastern Conference with only 50 wins. Oh, yo. We traded for Donovan Mitchell. He's 34, but he no longer has you know what, because that lasts like 2 weeks and a quarantine. First round against Washington. At times like this, I wish I had a face cam. We just lost 3 straight games, and we lose 4-2 in the first round to the Wizards, who ironically is the team that we traded obviously Mitchell Robinson to for Donovan Mitchell. Isn't that just great? Anthony Edwards won Finals MVP, so the Cavs have won 2 rings, the team that Cash was maybe gonna go to. Nerlens Noel retired. Kyrie made the Hall of Fame. Okay, I'm kidding. Cash is now an 86. We're going to year number 12. He's 34 or 33 years old, so he's older than he is right now in real life, obviously. I wonder how old Troy Dan's gonna be whenever I do one of these for him. So he's gonna be old. He's gonna be an old rookie. Be like Pablo Prigioni. Can he get an all-star appearance? The answer is still no. Defensive Player of the Year to James Wiseman. He's still the all-defensive second. He's made the all-defensive team every year of his career. Numbers were cool, but we didn't make the playoffs. Now, I'm not surprised because the team was really bad now because Donovan fell off a cliff, but it's sad to go from 50 wins, first round exit to this. Bam Adebayo has won a couple of Finals MVPs at this point. Didn't think he'd be this good. Cedi Osman retired, or Chetty, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. Cash just signed another 4-year, $140 million deal. I didn't even realize he was a free agent, honestly. He's an 85 overall, 34 years old, going into year number 13. I'm assuming Cash's all-star ship has sailed. Cash is basically like Ty Lawson and Mike Conley. He's like that underrated guy. I thought this was Kobe White. No, it's Cody White. Defensive Player of the Year is Clark Webber. And Cash is no longer on an all-defensive team. That's how you know it's starting to go downhill. And of course, we're running in the playoffs. We won 23 games. Yeah, his season stats are starting to fall off. It's probably like his best field goal percentage ever, but he's not really shooting as much. Still average 1.5 steals though, so that's cool. Pacers won a ring. I think this is their first ring ever. No thoughts of retirement just yet, although he is like 35. Unless he did retire and I just skimmed over it and I didn't realize. My guess would be that, he retires after his contract expires because that's a lot of money. On to season number 14. Yeah, the All-Star ship is officially sailed. I'm not even gonna check it anymore. I probably will still. I'm probably lying. Cole Anthony won MVP, another guy who got drafted ahead of Cash. Clark Webber continues to steal Defensive Player of the Years. I mean, come on now. Cash has done like 15 years in this league. You couldn't give him one. I say like done 15 years like it's the Army. He didn't make an all-defensive team once again, but we did make the playoffs, 6th seed. Stats are good enough for an old man. First round against Toronto, and we lose in the first round 4-2. Cash is putting up real old head numbers at this point. Darius Garland won another MVP, Finals MVP, I mean. Still no retirement. Shout out to Kyrie Thomas for retiring. Cash is an 81, 36 years old, year number 15. He's also no longer the starting point guard. You would think egotistically, like, if I was like starting for my whole 15-year career and then I got demoted to the bench, I'd probably just call it a day. It's kind of like how I was watching a video of Luka hitting clutch shots last year with the Mavericks and Dirk was on the sidelines. Like, yo, I'm Dirk. And the Clark guy is even on a new team now and he's still stealing Defensive Player of the Years. Somehow Kobe White made All-NBA first team. Never seen that before. Cash is no longer even in contention for the all-defensive teams. And we missed the playoffs. Oh, I guess the Bulls traded Cash. The Bulls traded Cash for Jaylen Brown. Wow. Wait, so that means he's on the Pelicans. Are the Pelicans in the playoffs? Nope, they're not, so it doesn't matter anyways. Cash is honestly still playing pretty good. Nuggets won a ring led by JT Haynes, the Finals MVP. Cash wants that last year of his contract. He is not retired yet. Even Giannis retired. He's from New Orleans, so actually, yeah, never mind. Maybe he wants to. This is like a farewell trip. 37 years old, going into year number 16. Cash averaged, a typical 38-year-old man stat line. First round against Utah, and we win. Imagine this is the year. Second round against Denver, and we lost. Okay, I spoke too soon. I mean, not like I really believed in my words anyways. I wonder how Cash became such an efficient player. He still did not retire. His contract is up, and he's just chilling. Cash is a free agent. He did not get a deal with any team. He wanted to try and get a deal with any team, but it didn't work. Well, we'll simulate to the end of the season to see if he ever gets a deal. Cash never made it onto a team. He's 39 years old, and that is officially going to do it. Cash Nasty, 5'10", 175 pounds, 39 years old. After 16 years pro, has retired from the NBA. Over his career, Cash averaged 16.8 points, 5 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 1.8 steals, 1 block. 49% from the field, 36% from downtown. Scored 22,000 points, 6,500 rebounds, 8,200 assists, 2,300 steals, over 1,000 blocks. started in the majority of his games, the vast majority until the last couple of years. 186 double-doubles, 13 triple-doubles, had a career high of 42 points, made 8 threes in a game, had 14 rebounds a game, 7 offensive rebounds, 17 assists, 9 steals. He even had 5 blocks, which is pretty wild still. Made the 3rd team All-NBA twice, 1st team All-Defense 4 times, 2nd team All-Defense 8 times, and obviously the 1st team All-Rookie once. 22,000 points puts him 96 on the total points list. He had the 37th most assists in NBA history, and he had the 9th most steals in NBA history with 2,332. He had the 36th most triple-doubles ever, tied for 36, and his career average of 2.2 steals a game puts him at the 6th most steals per game average in NBA history. But that's it. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he's not gonna make the Hall of Fame, which is true, but I can't really complain with his career. It went pretty well. So that's gonna do it. You can like and subscribe to the channel if you care about my channel at all. Let me know who you want to see next, whether it's a YouTuber, NBA player, doesn't matter to me. And I'm out. Cut.